Aziza.
She's our guest on our channel, our first girl, so welcome her. Yes, she's here.
She was so irritated. Today, you can tell him.
Okay, we're gonna be doing a freshman advice with freshmen.
And I'm a junior.
I'm a freshman.
And I'm a freshman. Period.
I don't know like how we said that, but okay. I'm gonna be giving them advice, and then they gonna like tell y'all, because they already started, so they can tell y'all if they was nervous and everything that happened.
Yeah, how we felt and what's been going on so far.
Yes. And sorry about my voice, I'm sick, so yeah.
Alrighty, let's get right into the video.
My first advice is to go to school every day. Okay?
That's your first one?
No, it's my second one. And when you're there, to do all your work and don't slack off, because it will catch up with you and your grades will slip very fast. Okay?
And that's just period, because we know this.
And
Period.
that's just
y'all so irritating.
And that's period.
So, and the people that you came into high school with,
I know.
it's not, y'all not, most likely ain't gonna end up being friends.
Not like, let me tell you, I really don't got nobody, no friends.
Me either.
No friends.
I don't
I
like
have
talking
one.
to people.
And that's it. And I don't even have them in none of my class. Like, I don't have her in none of my classes. I don't have no friends in my class. And there's some people that used to go to my school, my old school, that's what you want to say, my elementary school, and we don't even talk because I just don't got friends. I just be in high school.
I can relate.
Okay.
You is so irritating. Y'all both are so irritating. But yeah.
No, but really, to be honest with you,
it's
I don't really
true.
talk to anybody at school. Like, and
at lunch,
making
we all
friends
talk
is
to
like
each
really. I don't like talking to people.
Yeah, like, it's, what did I say right now? Like, when
it's
people
not
be
that-
telling y'all that y'all most likely is not gonna be friends with those people, it's true. Like,
It's true.
it happens to all of us.
I feel you, sister.
So, you know, that's just some advice.
You lost friends when you came in?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, like, we just, everybody just went their separate ways. Like,
And
there's
then you
literally
don't
no
remember
one
the
that's
cause?
still together. No, Aziza.
And
High
I
school
was
was,
asking because everybody has their reasons.
well, it's usually high school is the cause.
If y'all really want to be friends, y'all
coming
can
for
be
me,
friends.
and I'm
I'm
just
not
saying.
coming for you. I'm coming for all you people that left me. Not playing.
They gonna watch this video and be like, oh,
Like,
yeah.
dang, she ain't got no friends, and low key she does. Well, we got family.
I have 2 friends.
Who?
I made 2 friends in my class.
Okay, go. Next advice.
Third piece of advice.
All right.
Y'all, she told us she had these in her head. Where they at now?
Drama.
Drama.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. And that's shut up! Can I talk? You're always saying something after I say something. And that's period. Dang, so annoying.
So, no, like, don't do the drama. Like, don't fight, because it's very pointless. Because if you fight,
None of that.
you're gonna get a week of
OCR.
no, you got out of school suspension. And if you do that, you know you're gonna have all S when you come back. So, like, what's the point? And then later on, like, what's the point? It's not gonna solve the beef or anything. So
I agree with that because, like, if you beef in high school, it's a big deal. And we don't need none of that.
like, certain things don't need a reaction, and you don't
Exactly.
have to
You
get
don't
physical.
entertain everybody because not everybody is to be entertained.
But, like, if it's pointless, you ain't even gotta do all that. Just
Just sit down.
leave
Be
it
calm,
alone.
cool, and collected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drama's not
Oh.
cute.
It's not. You look really messy.
So don't act like you still in elementary school, because at a certain point you need to grow up. You need to mature.
You
You need
level
to not
up.
be childish.
Level
Yes,
up.
like at our school, we literally have kids at lunch running around. Like, we're not telling that they're freshmen because they don't do all that. Like, they
right,
sit
you
down.
just sit
like,
down
they just-
and be with your little people that you be with.
And it might
Exactly.
sound like stupid, like freshmen giving you freshman advice.
But
But like,
it's-
I've been through a couple days of it already now, and
Yeah.
baby.
My 5th advice is to, like, not be close to your teachers, but, like, talk to your teachers, because you're gonna need help and stuff. So you need to, like, talk to them and get to, like, not get to, you don't have to be close to your teacher, but just be able to talk to them and go ask them for advice or questions or something.
That's like something I feel like is gonna be difficult, low key, because I like
Yeah.
being distant with people. Like, if I don't need to know you, I don't
Yes,
wanna
that's
know
how I am too, but I
So-
learned to, like, because I need help sometimes.
Like, my teachers, I do not talk to
But
them.
that one's pretty like basic info. Be like, you know, you need to like,
You
you know,
need to
have a
ask for
connection with
help.
some type of your teacher, especially if it's your like struggling subject. Like for me, I really need to like be on top of my math teacher because I know it's not gonna be the easiest class for me.
Yes.
So figure out what your weakest class is and figure out what
and
you
you
need
can
help
let
in.
them know because I know that I struggled in math last year. So when he came, like, well, my teacher did this, but some teachers don't even come and ask you, like, you know, for advice.
Yeah, learn
how
who
to
your
teach
teacher
them.
is.
But my teacher, he asked me, like, how my old teachers was and, like, what I didn't like. And then I told him that I struggle in math sometimes. So now he said that he's going to check up on me and make sure I'm, like, you know. So you could just talk to them and they might be able to, you know, help you out. And then my sixth advice would be to talk to your counselor because I didn't do this and now I'm seeing stuff that I could have did my freshman year and it would have bettered me this year. So you need to talk
Like
to your
for her career type
counselors
stuff.
and tell them what you want to do because they could help you out like with connections and stuff.
Yes, and I feel like if you don't like your teacher, or that goes with her, but if you don't like your teacher or you're like, you don't feel like you're going to learn or be successful in that class, like you need to go talk to your counselor because I had to for Spanish.
The reason you should talk to your counselor is because, like, if you some reason somehow got pushed into a certain class, like, definitely talk to them because if you know your, like, strength in certain classes, you need to let them know because test scores will show that and everything will show it and you'll really be either bored or not getting a challenge in your classes and you need that.
like,
so yeah.
Like, if you're in Spanish and you speak Spanish,
Like,
you
go
know
ahead and
Spanish,
move up to advanced
yeah.
because otherwise you're getting
Because that, like, if you know, so, like, say you're good in math, like, you're really good. Because my freshman year, they asked me to move up to advanced algebra. But I said no because I know, like, right now, like, in the beginning, I was good, but I struggle in certain parts. So, like, in the beginning, you could be really good. But, like, as you guys keep going, stuff gets harder. So, just, like, think about it before you just go.
Yeah, like, think
move up.
about, like, what y'all gonna be doing in that class and stuff like that.
But if you have the opportunity, move up or do whatever. Like, if you're in that class, it's kind of on you. Like, you gotta get what you gotta get done.
Yeah, so, like, you just be, how do I say, just be smart about
On top of your
decisions.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have a 7? Because I know something you said.
My 7th would be, so with your grades and stuff, if you see that they're slipping, don't wait until, like, it's about, like, the semester's gonna be over because they most likely won't help you. And, like, watch out for your GPA and, like, your grade, like, your end grade because your GPA is really important when you go to college. So, like, and start now because most freshmen, they think it's, like, whatever. They think it's still, like, elementary school, but, like, this is, like, where it really gets serious.
Real.
And your freshman year is one of your important years because usually people fail classes and then as they're going up, they have to take on more classes because they failed. So, just, you know.
I like that advice because, like, I don't even think about it. Like, okay, I'm not failing my classes. And, like, don't
But,
care.
like, you just say.
But, like, between my classes, like, I'm not even, like, half of the time worried about, like, the fact that my grades will really reflect on a bigger number that takes me bigger places. Like, my little A, B, C, like, those really don't matter, but because it all, like, is that big number. But the only reason, or the only way to get that big number to be good is to be passing your classes. So, think about your little grades because they add up to that big grade.
Yes, and that's why, like, I used to not think of it like that. But then I was like, wait, like, this is, like, where, like, it begins. And if you fail a class, like, you could not graduate, so.
Yeah, I feel like.
The thing to go ahead.
No, you could go.
Okay, the thing to go along with that where she said if you fail a class, you can't graduate, or, like, not taking a class, not having a class, you can't graduate. There are requirements for a lot of schools to be able to graduate. Choose your classes wisely as a freshman. If you know you have to take a language to do this, or you know you have to
For your career.
do this, like, make sure you take that class when you can, and you can get it over with. Because that's, like, if you need it to graduate, if you need it for your job in the future, if you need it for college, to get into a university, you have to do languages, like, at our school. So, like, do what you have to do in the beginning because you want it to get done.
Yes, and make sure you check, like, because you could go check, there's apps and stuff for you to go check your grades. And make sure you check what classes you need to take because the counselors do have a lot of students. So sometimes, like, they may mess up and it is on them, but, like, you still could have checked and seen, you know?
So
just make sure you check, and then if you see something's wrong, then you could go ask a counselor about it.
Yeah, so if you go to Westview, Student View is the app to check your grades.
prepared. Cause like every class I've learned,
Yeah.
like you have to be ready, or you're really just in there to fail. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like you're getting set up by yourself if you're not prepared. Because even if you're not in that class with a pencil and you miss one thing, then that could like blow your whole test, because you could get one question wrong for missing that one little thing. Be on top of your stuff. Be prepared.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
learned it
and
like in the
study.
first 3 days.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Make sure you study, because I'm gonna give y'all a little story behind for me. So my my freshman year, it was easy because my teacher wasn't really my biology teacher wasn't really a teacher, and she let us all copy off each other. So it was like, it was easy. And then so when I went to sophomore year and I went to anatomy, we took notes and stuff, but I didn't know I needed to study them. Like, he says to study, but you just like, okay, he says to study, like, whatever. But I noticed when I did not study, my test grade was low. And then my grades started dropping. So at the end of the year, like, close to, like, the end of the semester, I started studying for the test, because I was like, I need to, if I don't pass this test, then I could fail this class. So if you study, it will actually help, and the test will be so much easier, and it does not take that long. Like, you could take 10 minutes to study, or like at least 10 minutes before that class,
Yeah.
and you will
So
know.
make sure you guys study.
Another way for saying what Tayani was saying is like, just don't take the easy way out, because like she said, her first class, like her first year, it was all easy. Like, you could just do this, do that, and there's an easy A. Don't take the easy way, because you will never learn, and when it gets harder and harder, you're gonna struggle, and you don't want to struggle, because that ends up in a big
Big F.
big
And
So next advice.
so I never failed a class yet. Pray to God I don't ever fail a class.
3
'cause
years, okay.
Yeah, I'm scared, but I haven't failed a class yet. But if you do fail a class, make sure you, like, don't just wait till your senior year to be like, oh my God, I need to go retake this class. Like, when you fail that class, there's winter
Take the
things,
English.
there's
Your summer classes.
there's
do what
summer,
you have to
make
do.
sure you talk to your counselor and figure out what you need to do to get that credit back. Because even if it's just half a semester, that's still part of a credit, because it's half and half. So get one credit, it's 50-50.
Yeah, so do whatever you have to do to
Yeah.
get your grades
And
right.
right when
get
you
your credits.
right when you fail that class, that next semester, so that next semester, make sure you go talk to your counselor, because you can't talk to him in that semester. Yes. So make sure you go the next semester and talk to him to see what you could do.
Him or her.
Yeah.
Or her, yeah.
So next advice.
I
That
think
Tiani
like
has
at least
for
like
us.
it's pretty basic. Like, you should it should click to you, a lot of those things. But it's like, it's really like, think about it, because it's basic, but like take the
It's
deep
real stuff.
thought into it, and you're gonna realize you really need it, or you're really out here to fail. Like, don't set yourself up, because if you
Yeah.
set yourself up, you're done
Right,
for.
so make sure
And
y'all
wait,
listen to all the
I got
advice that
something
we
else
had.
to- In high school, it's not about having friends, and like, you need to have
At
fun.
all.
You're not supposed to have fun, because
It's not about being cool. It's not about having clout.
can I talk?
Yeah, but
All right.
who's she yelling at?
All right, so it's not about like, you're supposed to have fun, because you're like, after high school you're gonna be an adult, but like, make sure your first priority is your grades, because you need to graduate. So before having fun and doing all this other stuff, make sure you focus on your grades.
Don't be going to the party.
Right, so
So say
before
you gotta
everything,
test.
you
So
need to
say you going to a party on Sunday and you got to test on Monday. Like, think,
yeah.
Go to that party, come home early, and then get ready for the test.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still a way to go to the party. You just need to make
But
sure
just
you
do-
equal your time out for your studying and all
Now let
that.
me tell you about my freshman year, because I just started.
She ready.
So I started
Just
school on
put
the
it-
on the July 31st.
July 31st. And
So I
today's
started
August
school.
9th.
My freshman day
10th.
of school was kind of like, it was there. It was it. It was like, it
Then
was.
drop your phone.
It was what I
I
expected.
am.
The second day, I didn't really feel that like overwhelmed feeling with the whole school being there, but it was it kicked in. It was real. And by like third to my last Friday, it's becoming like, it's starting to settle in, because I'm starting to get work. I'm starting to realize like who I'm with in there, who I have, like what I have to do, the things I need to start signing up for, like everything that needs to start happening, or else I'm really gonna set myself up. But so far I'm doing good, like for the most part.
So did you lose any friends this year?
No,
You didn't?
no, because a loss is something that you are missing out on.
All right, so how do I put it?
The way she's asking is, did things change in high school? And yes, I don't talk to the same people I used to talk to. No, I really don't talk to anybody, and things change, but it's okay because people are people and they do what they want.
Okay, so my first day of high school, like the very, very first day, before everybody ended up coming, all of that. It was alright. I wasn't even nervous or anything. I was just chilling.
She was nervous.
I wasn't. When we first like pulled up to the school, I was very nervous. I
had to go poop.
She had to go poop. But when we first pulled up to the school, it really hit me like, okay, school's really here.
Yeah, go.
So anyways, when my first day, when I walked in there, this is so stupid. When I walked in there, it was very, I was very, like, nervous when I first got there, but I came with, like, me and my friend came together, so I wasn't even that nervous, but if I didn't come with anybody, I would have been nervous. But my first day, it was alright. My classes, I didn't like some of them.
I have a class with her.
Oh yeah, we have a class together. But my Spanish class,
Who else is in that class?
I have to switch out. I want to switch out, but they're not helping me. They said I can't switch out. Whatever. And I had a breakdown of high school. I had a breakdown.
Okay, baby.
You know why day freshman year was so much better? Because I went in there by myself.
By herself.
And I was late, so everybody was already in the freaking gym sitting down. So I walked.
How you gonna be late?
She was late because she had to go back to go get her schedule because she left it.
Freshman things. Take a picture of it. What are you doing?
And it was already.
Oh
they gave you a new schedule.
God. Okay,
Hey, yeah, they give you a new
I didn't know
She
that.
didn't know.
Oh, freshman.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Okay, you
I
know
didn't
why?
either.
You know why they were okay because they had older siblings to give them advice so they could know.
You didn't help him.
I did help her. You didn't ask me, so that's why.
My sibling didn't help.
So I walked in there, but you had your friend too. So I walked in the freaking gym, and on both sides,
Are you?
I forgot.
Go ahead.
So on both sides, it's filled with people. The freaking
I'm sorry.
the bleachers were filled, right?
Filled to the rim, y'all.
Yeah. So I walked in there, and I'm like, whoa. So I'm just walking. I don't know where I'm going because I don't know where my friends were sitting at. But luckily, one of my friends came down and she was like, "Come on, we were over here, girl." And I was like, "All right." But y'all don't understand. When I was like my heart just sank.
Couple hundred freshmen in that room, y'all.
Yes.
Couple hundred.
So I didn't know what to do. So that's why I said it was better for them. And they acted like it was so bad.
And I think the other part of, let me just say something about her going into the cafeteria or whatever. When we went in there,
It was a sign.
Wait, shut up. No, when we first went in there, they give us our schedule and they highlighted it like blue, green, whatever. And you have to go where your section is. Like
you were
if you
assigned
have blue,
where to go.
Yeah. So it was easier for us than her.
Yeah, we literally I just walked in there and I was like,
Big.
Actually, yeah, I don't need y'all.
So is this?
Because half of you girls are if you're ugly.
I had a.
But if
best
you're a
friend,
boy,
but it just,
you need to from the A. No, I'm just kidding.
What are we saying?
If you're gonna watch
afterwards?
video, you need to leave.
I'm editing that out. No.
That's a wrap on
I
the
don't know.
video. Thanks for watching.
If
All
you
right,
guys
so-
enjoyed this, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already,
Subscribe.
and comment down any other videos you guys want to see. And I'm serious. It's not like we don't have any video ideas really. Well, we have some, but
Give them ideas.
Of what
'cause
y'all will
they will
watch.
throw out bangers on top of bangers. Okay.
and that's period. But follow me on Instagram at MARTAEVEA and follow Aziz on Instagram at
ZIZALE.05.
follow Tayani
All
on
of that.
Instagram at
TAEIONEEE.
and we hope you guys enjoyed this.
No, watch this. It's Aziza. Say your name.
It's Tayani.
And it's Martavia.
And we out.